Hey folks, your OS Reviews. You're watching our video first look and a quick review of two microphones. One is made by Tonor, another one is quite generic. It's simply called the Condenser microphone, but actually I'm suspecting that both came out of the same factory because they have identical designs aside from the plug. The Tonor microphone uses a USB connector, so you can simply plug it into a computer. Mac or PC are both supported, simply plug and play, no drivers are needed, whereas this more generic Condenser microphone uses a 3.5mm jack. But otherwise, the design, the accessories, the overall presentation and packaging, everything is exactly the same. The specific model number is the SF666 or 666B, and otherwise it features a pretty good, I think, quality for the price tag. It sells for under 30 bucks on Amazon, which is quite inexpensive. You can use it to record vocals if you're singing, instrumentals for musicians. It's also capable of recording speech, so for different notes for lectures, it's a good option for that. It is a pretty high quality microphone as well that picks up sound pretty well. It also allows you to use it if you have some speech software installed on a computer. Some other things about this specific microphone: you can also use it for voice chatting applications, simply plug and play. And in terms of the overall specs, you can see a little chart down below here shows that it does have some noise canceling as well, so it doesn't pick up too much ambient noise in the background, despite doesn't have an obvious filter or a round filter like some more professional studio mics that we've seen. But otherwise, there's also some voltage for the electronic components inside. Sensitivity is also on board. These are the two, the USB plug version, the 3.5mm plug version. You can see some slight differences, but not too much. And the cable length is roughly 1.5 meters long, which is quite long as well. So we're going to check out the box of the Tonor mic first. This is a USB version, and you can see it's very well presented. On the inside, there's a thank you card, warranty card. There is a mic itself, again, identical to the other version. And there's also a tripod mount included with both versions. This little tripod mount is a nice addition, I think, because it allows you to pop up the mic on a desk surface. You can adjust the angle as well and simply pop it on top for a more comfortable solution when you're talking or recording sound for longer periods of time. It doesn't have the most secure snap-on, though. I have to admit, you have to push the cable in here and then kind of slide this in on the bottom, but you can see that the entire thing doesn't actually fully extend to the base of this stand. It also doesn't work with the top part, so this is what it looks like. You can also rotate it when it is attached. So the Tonor version here, I'm guessing just sub-branded by Tonor, has the company's logo up front, but that's it. It's also the Condenser microphone. Picks up sound in an omnidirectional manner, so from 360 degrees, and this part is made out of aluminum. The main body of the unit is made out of a soft touch rubber material, which is pretty scratch and smudge resistant. Also makes it pretty easy to grip if you don't want to use the stand. There's also a few rubber accents which are flexible and absorbs a bit of shock if you do drop the unit. The cable on the other side, simply that USB 2.0 connector, and that's basically it. The other one here, again, basically the exact same thing, includes the same tripod mount, the same design, compatible, except it's the regular 3.5mm jack version. I happen to think that between these two versions, which again sell for the same amount of money, I would prefer the 3.5mm jack one just because it's a bit more versatile. Most computers, even tablets, still have a headphone port which dubs as a microphone port on most products. So this can work with computers in addition to smartphones. So if you're recording quick notes, you can use your phone as well, because they're basically mini computers. And so this one seems to be a bit more compatible with a wider range of products, which is why I would recommend this one in lieu of this. But everything else in terms of the quality, the construction, and even the sound is the same because the same parts are used basically. Different color schemes, you can customize them both online, so you can check out the links below. But to give you guys a quick sample, I'm now going to just plug this one into the camcorder I'm using right now, and that should give you guys a sample of the microphone quality. So plugging things in now. Test, test, test. This is what the mic sounds like using this condenser microphone. Overall, it does a pretty good job of picking up your sound, and there is a small filter on the inside. You can't really see it, that kind of eliminates some popping and hissing you might have when you talk, which creates a more professional effect in my opinion. If you distance yourself from the mic, again, your voice does get a bit more faint, as you would expect, and so overall it does a good job for both voice as well as instrumentals for people who want to sing and record their voice. Overall, a pretty versatile all-in-one microphone that I think does a good job. So You can check out more details about both condenser microphones in our official written review, but this has been our video. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews.